Hey everyone, happy Monday. Come on, don't get those blues going on just because it's Monday. Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday should all be good days. So I'm coming at you today with a nail design. You got Angel's Heavenly Nails here, and I did a beautiful tropical design that I just love the way it turned out. It is so pretty. I am also so excited about hitting that 200 subs and then some. This week I'll be talking about the giveaway and show you what I'm going to be giving you. So stay tuned for that. And then of course, the outfit to come with this, which is just awesome. You guys are going to love that too. I appreciate everything you guys do for me. Everything you say to me is so kind and so loving. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the support. So let's get started on today's design. And you know the drill. Smash that like button. Share around my channel, please. It would be greatly appreciated. Comment down in my box and subscribe if you have not yet. And then, of course, hit the notification so you don't miss me. Let's get started on today's design, and thank you all for watching. I love you. So this is what I decided to go with. I am very pleased with it. If you guys like this and would like to know how I did this, stay tuned and I'll show you. Hey everybody, so this is the color I chose to be my base color. It's like a teal color. And then the design I'm going with is right there. I've got different ones to show you how I'm doing this design. But I'm going to go through and show you everything I'm using in my design. So for starters, I'm using this polish by Wet n Wild. And it's a teal color, and the name of it is, let me see, Miami Spirit, it looks like. Yeah, Miami Spirit A007. And then for the colors here, my watercolors or acrylic paints, I'm doing all neons here. I've got the pink neon, the orange neon, the yellow neon, the green neon, and then this was a forest green, and I mixed in white over here to make it a lighter green, and then black in here to make it a darker green. And then I added in white to every one of those neons so that it makes them pop more and they're more opaque. And then my white to start off the base of my flowers. And I'm just doing that tropical jungle look is what I'm shooting for here. So, but I'm going to show you what I'm doing here. So I've got some of them done, as you see. And this one here, hopefully you are seeing this in the camera. This one here, I got it all done, and I'll bring it up to the camera here and show you. This one's all done. As you see, it's got that background of those leaves, different types of leaves, and you know, tall grass and stuff, just to be like that tropical look. And then you got the flowers starting off as white, and then that tropical color in the middles with those dots. And I want it to look more 3D-ish. That's why I did the flowers on top with all the leaves in the back. And then you see I've got some of these open to show you how I'm doing all of this. So I'm going to show you here. This one here is done. So I'm going to show you on this finger. Let's back up here. I'm going to show you on this finger how I'm doing, you know, this design here. Then these leaves and stuff in here, the darker leaves and stuff like that, and the lighter leaves, I'm going to show you how I'm doing it on this finger. Then this finger, I'm going to show you these right here, the white flowers, and hopefully I'm in frame here, the white flowers. I'm going to show you, I'll do it on this one. And then the thumb here, I'm going to show you how I'm doing those colors in it. So to start off here, I'm going to dip in that color I took, that forest green color, acrylic paint, and I'm going to use the lightest color first, and I'm going to make some leaves. And I've watered this down with water so it is easier to do this. And you want to make sure that you don't, you know, have tons of paint on your brush. And then just come down, and I'm going to lay the brush down to one side and come around to the other, and then just give it a little pull so it looks like a leaf. That's always how you want to do those. And these are tropical looking flowers or leaves, so just they can just be anywhere. I just want it to look like a tropical little forest, so I'm just kind of just doing them around just wherever I want. I'm not really, you know, any rhyme or reason with this one, just putting them in. So I did 3 of those. Then I'm going to go into that darker forest green now that I added black into, and I'm going to grab a little bit of paint here, and I'm going to make some darker leaves now, and just again anywhere. Just going to put them down, and these are pretty dark, so it's probably harder for you to see that, but I will come up to the camera after I've done it. But just the same method, just set your brush down, roll it around, and give it a little pull like that, and then I'll just do 2 of them like that. Then the tall grass type ones that look like this, Actually, I was showing you those leaves, and I was actually going to show you those leaves on this hand, but now you got to see how I did that. But then I'm going to come through in here, and I'm just going to pick two random areas, two or three. I'm going to do two on this one. Just set your brush down and give it a little pull. And then on each side, just go like this and just give it little pulls like that. Just set your brush down and pull. When you start running out of paint, go back and get a little bit more. And this one, you know, doesn't have to be perfect because there is no perfect tree or no perfect grass. So this, you know, just keep laying it down like that. You know, I'm just getting a little bit of paint at a time and going like that. So I want one there. Then I'm going to put another one down in here. Same thing. I'm going to set my brush down and give it a little pull like that. And then I'm just going to put these little lines in and around it. And this one won't be as long, which is fine. Hopefully you can see that. I'm just going to go like this and just pulling from this side now. You can do it any way like that. Put a little bit more paint in there though. And go like that. So now they're looking, if as you see, like a tropical forest here. And that's what I want for the base. And then my flowers going on the top. And that's why I used that teal color in the back, because it just looked really good to look like a dark, you know, just a beautiful, like Hawaii, like you walking through a little jungle. That's what I wanted it to look like. So over here then on this finger, I'll put some leaves in now, and I was actually supposed to show you on this hand. Excuse me, they can go anywhere now. They're going to even overlap. So I'm going to overlap one of this right over that grass there. And same thing over here where it's like a tall type leaf, those light lime green ones. So, and then I'll put one in down here. I'm going to do three on this one. So I'll put this one down in here. Again, no leaf has to be perfect. Just like that. Then I'm going to take the darker color and add in some dark ones. And I'll kind of overlap a dark one over here just so you can see it pretty good. Just overlap it, do one there. And then I'll do one up in this corner so you can see it better. And you're going to be going over a lot of these where your flowers are. So don't worry about that. If you find a spot that's a little messed up, that's a perfect spot to put a flower then. So just put them around so you're making your little jungle. And again, they're going to be covered. You see on this one here, the pinky one, they got covered. So they're going to be covered up, but that's okay. Then I'm going to show you how I'm doing that flower. Now the flower, I'm going to start with that beautiful, just pure white. Get a little bit of paint on it. And I'm going to come down. My paint's drying out a little bit. So, okay, I'm just going to get some white on here. And then I'm just going to pick an area. I think I'm going to start right here with the leaves. Let me get a little bit more in that corner. I hate when my brush, let me wipe it off here first and spray a little bit of water in here. So it's starting to dry out a little bit when I was doing the other ones. So, all right, that's better. Okay, so you're going to get a, you know, nice little amount of paint on the brush. Not tons, but a nice little amount. And then I'm going to just come down right here, and I'm just going to start this one just anywhere. I'm going to start it right here at the leaves. So I'm going to put a little bit down and make it kind of like a leaf, like you're doing the leaves. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to make 6 petals. So I'm going to come like this, and they do not have to be perfect because you want it to be as if you're looking at it from different angles, how it would not be perfect. So come around this side again and give it a little pull, and then I'm going to come at the top here, put my brush down, again pulling this one up, and then I'm going to put one more in right in here, and same thing, just set it down, and give it a little pull. So it looks like that. See, isn't that pretty? And it looks like one of your tropical Hawaiian flowers. Then I'm going to come down in here and I'm going to do the same thing. Oh my gosh, I don't even think I was in frame there. Shoot. Okay, let's try this again. I'll show you. I can do another one here. So I'm just going to set my brush down and I'm just going to randomly just put a leaf anywhere, just right over the leaves I did, because it's not going to cover every bit of it up. And then I'm just making these small petal-like for flowers. And I'm making 6 petals. So then I'm going to come around this side and pull. And remember, again, they don't have to be perfect because you want it to look as if you're looking at it, like I said, from different angles. So then set it down here. Again, come around, and pull. And then I need to put one more in right here. And this one isn't going to be a perfect one because I'm kind of coming off the nail. So you see that? Isn't that pretty? And then you've got your background, and it looks definitely like something out of Hawaii. So then this one here, my thumb, and hopefully this is in frame here too. I hope it is. I want to make sure it's in frame. Yep. Okay, so this one I've started the color with white, the flower, and I'm going to go into the orange first. And I'm going to go and make sure your white is all the way dry before you do this. So then I'm going to go in and just take a little bit of paint, and I'm going to go about 1/3 of the way up and put orange in. So, because now you're making it that tropical look. So then I come up here and go like that. And again, just coming a third of the way up with a little bit of paint in the orange. You don't want it too thick or too thin. So just go like that. And there you go. Then you got the orange. Isn't that beautiful? Again, I hope I was in frame there. I will do the next one. I'm going to do the same thing. Just come a third of the way up and go right into that white, because we want to give these flowers that beautiful tropical look. So, and then I really like, I actually did a sample nail before I did these, and I really like it when it's covered with that Northern Lights. So these are going to be covered, the whole nail, with that Northern Lights. It's just stunning and beautiful how that glitter really pops with this green. Really great. So now you see, now we've got the orange, and I've got to let that dry a little bit, and then we're going to put the white, or I'm sorry, then the pink is the next color. We're going to put the pink in, and then those little black dots. I'm going to let it dry a little bit, and then I will be back. So just give me a few seconds. Okay, I'm back, and I've got a lot of them done. I'm working on this hand, but I just want to show you real quick how I'm doing that other one. Now I'm going to take pink, the neon pink, and I'm going to go just a quarter of the way up now. Just right over that orange and put in the pink. And hopefully, I'm going to draw in a little closer here so you can see that. And you see it's just perfect having that pink now too. It's just going to make that flower look so good. And then when you top coat, they're going to probably bleed a little bit, the colors, which is really going to make it look great. So that's, sometimes you want the bleeding, because it makes the flowers look so beautiful. Then it makes it look more, natural. So, and then just add that pink in there. So that's how you're going to do that. Then I'm going to dip into the black very lightly, and I'm just going to put in tiny little black dots just right in the centers here, and do the same on the other flower, right in the centers, because, when you see flowers like this, you do see those little dots. So then it'll be just like that. So I'm going to finish out here with both hands. I've got paint everywhere on me. I'm going to finish out both hands, and I will be back to show you that Northern Lights. So I real quick just want to show you when that Northern Lights go on. I hope that you can see this from here, because it is so pretty when that Northern Lights hits all those colors, especially that background. So hopefully, wait, I think this has got to be shaken up a little bit more. Hang on. Sorry. I thought I had it pretty shook. I guess not. You really got to shake this polish up. Okay, let's try this one more time. Make sure I'm in frame here. And I'll show you just one. I'm just going to do one. I'm going to do them all, but I mean just one on camera here. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Like, I don't know, that green really picks up. That colors, that glitter from the Northern Lights really picks up. And of course, I'm going to top coat over this with Seche Vite. I always like a second top coat. So, but yeah, and then I'm going to bring this up close to the camera to show you. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Stunning. So sparkly, so beautiful. So I am going to finish these out. Then I'm going to top coat with Seche Vite. And then I will be back with the finished product. Okay, I am all done. And I am so pleased with this. I envisioned this one night. I sit around at nighttime before I go to bed and I think about nail designs I want to do. And I envisioned this one so much. I thought about the whole design, and it turned out exactly what I was thinking. I'll get ideas from, pictures or something I'll see outside. But this one I came up with all on my own. And I just absolutely love the look. It's so tropical looking. And like I said, I just think it turned out beautiful. I hope you guys like it. I am so excited that I hit 200 subs, and I'm over that now. And you guys are such wonderful people. And I'm excited for the outfit of the day with this one. And I thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for my next design.